Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and today I'm back with another trend video. So today's video is focused on summer graphics, and if you haven't looked at my last video all about knitwear, as I had shared in that video, knitwear is trending. It's a big trend, like major theme and idea associated with this spring summer trends. So is graphics and prints. So I had to come back and do another video focused on that, graphics and prints for spring and summer. So let's get started. So this slide just highlights a couple of the major ideas surrounding prints for spring summer, and it's all about supporting the matching set, promoting this fun just idea of having fun and enjoying your life and embracing and celebrating life. Okay, so that's why there are so many prints, and remember, we're doing it in a comfortable way, okay, which is why we're highlighting knits. So I had highlighted knits in previous videos. You got to check them out. So prints and graphics are really big because it speaks to the fun factor. All right, so let's get into the looks. I have done trim videos previously related to spring summer colors and prints. So as I go through in today's video, I'm highlighting prints and garment styles together. All right, so this slide titled Painterly Pattern speaks to the sultry, warm color palette that's trending for spring summer, and prints that kind of capture like a sunset is what I would say. It's just like I said, the words really do describe it well, like a sultry summer night. So warm, bright colors. Okay, so the orange hues, the red hues, and like all the variations that fall into it, as well as purple and blue shades and some pinks, and you see it clearly captured in these images. Okay, next is the elevated check. This is a carryover from fall winter, and it was highlighted, like I said, is a popular spring summer graphic print, and it directly was related to the academia trend and that preppy girl look. So this spring summer, like a real feminine, flirty, girly look is trending, and it's lots of different ways to interpret it. When I get to the looks, you'll see like the schoolgirl look, a more sophisticated, womanly look, but just highlighting the femininity of a woman. And this particular print is related to that. Also, you'll see in these garment styles, they're all sets, matching sets. And again, I'm not going to be able to say it enough. You're going to hear me say it a lot. Matching sets are everything for spring, summer, carried over from fall, winter, and it's just everywhere. Next are dimensional structures. So now we see not necessarily a print, but a manipulation of the fabric. All right, so colors and prints are in play, but it's just dimensional fabrications. All right, so 3D textures, and I talked about this previously too. Just like, it's hard to put into words, but like using texture, like how something feels to communicate a feeling. All right, colors and prints and patterns also do that. So it's just like the next level to say, hey, this season is all about fun, embracing your life, being comfortable, and just, you know, letting your hair down and being you. What other way can we communicate this? Through our clothing, and that is through texture and building up the garment, the fabric, to create the different dimensions. So that's what it's about. So I hope you get that. This also is related to our virtual world trend, our metaverse trend, and that's going to continue to evolve. Just like sustainability is something that we're never going to get away from, so is the virtual world and how that's impacting fashion and influencing trends, like the futuristic look. All right. Next is pretty sheers. So again, you see that we're not specifically focused on prints and patterns, but it's a build up. It's like every possible factor related to a garment. How can we use it and highlight what we want to highlight to the consumer, to our world, to help the consumer embrace, where we're heading, So sheers is one. Sheers falls well into this season because it's a lightweight, can be cool. So it's like practical. All right. And then it speaks to the sultry, sensual, frilly, girly, feminine trend. Okay. And you're going to see it again. Once I get to the looks, you're going to see all these different textural, like color, pattern, fabrication elements come together in a look. All right. All right, so now we're winding down. These are just some other trends that were highlighted. Again, it speaks to the feminine, frilly, girly, sensual woman. Future Regency is what they're calling it. It's just like dainty patterns, dainty floral patterns and prints is what this speaks to. All right. I don't really like it. For me personally, in my design aesthetic, I don't like frilly really looks, but that's what's trending, right? It's for somebody. And the great thing about fashion is something is trending that can speak to every taste level. Okay. Next is kidult. I'll just call it kidult. And this is all about connecting to your childlike side, the joyful expression, and it also is inspired from the early 2000s. It talked about the like 80s, and just the kid cult. The word kid cult really connects well, just like those little kiddish graphics, childlike graphics and images. And I'm thinking about the jewelry trends that also connect to this, like adorning yourself with lucite or plastic necklaces and the plastic rings and jewelry bracelets, plastic everything is what I saw trending in accessories and jewelry for kids. And it really reminded me, of my childhood and those, just like all those little accent things that we like as kids and focus on. You'll see like rainbows and stars, mushrooms is trending. That not necessarily related to kid cult, but just throwing that in there. Hearts, all little things, little details. So you're going to see those dainty prints of those images on garments, and you're going to see them translated into accessories and jewelry, as I spoke about. I'm just like soulful spring, also what I already spoke about. The sensual woman. So this is like a softer floral. This I like that. As opposed to that Regency, ditzy, small floral prints. This I like. And then our hypnotic skins. So the skins were popular in fall winter. I think we called them like sea skins. So not the typical leopard print, which is a strong not traditional, but strong pattern that is like falling into the classic range because it reemerges so frequently. So the industry was like moving away from the traditional animal print to embrace other types of print. So we focused on skins from animal skins, from the sea. All right. So that's what this speaks to. And it just you know, just another level of creativity, more color options, and just ramps up the animal prints, skins prints. It's not even an animal. That's from like mammal seas. All right. All right, y'all. Now I had a long day. And lastly is our rural charm, country charm. All right. This speaks to I think it was called Kitchen Body, just a trend, a print trend specifically, that was inspired by being in the home, and that evolved from COVID. You know, people being in their homes and being inspired by what's in the home, and that's why you're going to see a lot of prints with fruit on them and different foods in that way. All right. Okay, so we're at the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back for more. Like and subscribe and share. Bye.